much anticipated Adidas Barricade 7 is here, and today we wrap up just over a month of testing this latest shoe to carry the Barricade name. With the Barricade 7, Adidas introduces a brand new upper technology to tennis, and we have a fully bonded upper. Gone are the stitched on seams you'll see on a regular tennis shoe, and the upper materials are bonded onto the shoe, and it really gives the shoe a nice lightweight feel, great flex, and a superbly fast break-in. I found this to be the fastest break-in time I've found on any Barricade yet. Another redesign we see on the Barricade 7 is an update to the claw system. Gone is the three-prong claws we've seen on previous versions, and now it's replaced by this new design, which kind of reminds me a little bit of the speed cut support system we saw on the CC Genius shoes, and also has a really nice deep flex groove through the center of it, and that flex groove continues up through the lace system of the shoe. And what that does is it allows the forefoot of the shoe to really flex nicely on toe off, gives the shoe a really nice fast feel throughout the core, and just adds a little bit of comfort in there too. I really like that. From the very first hit, I found this to be a much more comfortable, faster break-in, faster feeling shoe out on the court, and I was really, after only about 30 minutes of wear, moving around, feeling really quick and light on my feet in this shoe, and just really enjoying a nice comfortable ride. And really from the get-go, just very impressed with this latest offering. To go along with that fast and quick feel out on the court, you really need to be able to get hooked up on the court surface and get a good level of traction, and this shoe really does offer that. Just like I found with previous Barricades, the Adiwear 6 rubber compound grips the court really well, and it also offers the expected durability from a Barricade. You know, expect it to really last well out there on the hard court, and this one does. I have about 20 hours of wear on my shoes, and I'm starting to see just a little bit minimal wear on the high wear areas, but it's still holding up really well, and the traction hasn't gone away at all, so very impressed. An area of improvement I found with this latest version, the Barricade 7, is ventilation. Even on the hotter days during the play test, my feet have stayed cool and comfortable out on the court, and just, you know, really enjoying the more flexible area feel of the upper of this one. Underfoot, got that same Adiprene and Adiprene Plus cushioning systems, and they just really do a good job of taking the sting out of tough landings, also making the shoe feel nice and light, fast and responsive on toe off. So on the comfort front and those aspects, very impressed. One issue I did have with the shoe, and this carried it over with, from the Barricade 6 for me, and was that if I didn't have the forefoot of the shoe really cinched down tightly, my toes would jam into the end of the shoe on a quick stop. I could alleviate that by, I was first of all wearing 2 pairs of socks just to fill up the volume in the forefoot a little bit, and then just by really aggressively cinching the bottom 2 lace eyelets. And the lace system has some nice adjustability in segments, so you can, you know, control the areas that you want to be really tight and then give the shoe a little bit more flex and openness in other areas. And I found that over the course of a match, I had to cinch down those first 2 eyelets probably a couple of times just to prevent that, and if I did that, the toe jamming issue was really reduced. But if I didn't, there was a little bit of discomfort there. For me, the general feel of the shoe reminds me most of the Barricade 6, the shoe the 7 replaces. Out on the court, I enjoyed the same level of traction and durability, so I think it really still does live up to the namesake of the ultimate hard court shoe. And if you enjoyed the 6, I think you're really going to like the 7 because it's lighter feeling, it's faster feeling, it takes less of a break-in, and definitely, I think, a step in the right direction.